The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I'll provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into the chat or question box, and I will review these at the end of the presentation. This session will also be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet. And I'll also email it out to all of our attendees today as well. So, a little bit about our company. We have over 30 locations serving 21 counties throughout Florida. We have over 1,650 sales professionals. And in 2020, we're just finalizing the statistics for 2021. So, on next month's marketing webinar, I'll have all of these numbers updated for you. But in 2020, we did over $3.3 billion in sales volume and over 12,000 real estate transactions, leases executed, and title policies issued among all of you. And I know it's going to be even more impactful number in 2021. And this is great information to share with your customers as well, because it shows the size and strength and trust that we get from our customers serving all of these counties throughout the state. And we're in some very special company. We're part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services global network comprises of over 50,000 network sales professionals among 1,500 offices throughout North America, Europe, and Asia. This map is what is referred to as the Global Network Member Map and is downloadable and available to you on the Resource Center. Whenever you log into the Resource Center, just search in the search box at the top, Global Network Member Map, and you'll see the PDF. This is the latest one that was updated just at the end of December. It's updated all the time when there's new acquisitions. And it's a good thing to have in your tool belt, again, when you're talking to your sellers about the power of our network, about how you can share their property among all of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales professionals globally. And in 2020, the network did over 360,000 transactions with nearly $140 billion in sales volume. That's a lot of homes, helping a lot of customers. But not only are we part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, we're part of Home Services of America. So we're among all of these iconic brands throughout the United States. And I'm sure a lot of these you would recognize, such as Long and Foster in the Northeast, maybe Ebby Holiday in Texas, or Intero out in California. And we're all part of this parent company. There's about 22 or 23 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services companies that are owned by Home Services of America, like us. And in 2020 alone, this network, our network, did over 346,000 transactions and $152 billion in sales volume. And again, on next month's webinar, I'll have all of these statistics updated to include 2021 as well. And we were so proud of the fact that in 2021, the Real Trends 500 report reported that Home Services of America earned the #1 ranking in closed transaction, and it, more importantly, is the #1 core service provider among all of the brokerages in the United States. And being part of Berkshire Hathaway, that means we're also part of Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated. And for those of you who didn't know, it is a holding company for a multitude of businesses, and it's run by the chairman and CEO, Warren Buffett, who's also known as the Oracle of Omaha. I looked it up, and this week, one share of the company's A-share stock was valued at $464,000, which is among the most expensive stock that you can own. And Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including a lot of the companies you see on the screen. Some of them you probably didn't even realize were all part of the same parent company and family of companies, like Duracell Batteries, Geico Insurance, Fruit of the Loom, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. And keep in mind also, because you're part of Berkshire Hathaway, you get a discount with Geico Insurance. So if you happen to be shopping around or maybe even a current Geico customer, it's worth a phone call to look into to maybe we can save you a couple $100 a year just by that affiliation. And we're also really proud to share that in among 2020's Fortune report, Berkshire Hathaway was ranked number 6 among the world's most admired companies. And we stand above and beyond with partners such as Apple, Amazon, Walt Disney, Starbucks. Number 6. Again, all of this information you can use as part of your marketing plan and marketing strategy when you're talking to your customers, trying to win the listing, just sharing this information on your social media or talking to your customers. Again, having that confidence, that trust, knowing that when they are working with you, you stand and are beside a reputable, trusted company. And Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. That's how Warren Buffett had set it up. And you want to be part of a company that's going to be around for years and years to come. And that's where the tagline Real Estate's Forever brand comes into play. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is known throughout the industry as Real Estate's Forever brand. And you are a forever network agent. So a couple of things you want to check out is the global network website, which is BHHS.com. If you haven't done so, go there just like a consumer would. And you appear here, all of your listings, active listings appear here with you as the contact. So I would go to the homepage and search for you just like a consumer would. Make sure your picture is there. Make sure your contact information is correct. Make sure if you have any active listings that they show up underneath your contact agent details page. And what's nice to know is this website is translatable in 12 different languages. So when you're on that listing appointment, make sure to share that information with the seller as well. So no matter where the buyer comes from, they can feel comfortable searching for property in their own native language. Speaking of that, we're proud of the fact that Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty speaks over 34 different languages. And so if you happen to fluently speak another language, let us know. We want to make sure it's added to your online profile, and we'll also share that with our relocation department as well. This is what the agent details page looks like on BHHS.com. And you'll have not only your active listings, but also your closed transactions from the past 24 months. So that appears under your profile as well. And you can also add links to your social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. One of the things to point out is when you pull up one of your active listings on the property detail page on BHHS.com. Again, you are the contact on all of your listings. So if somebody reaches out on your listing on the national site, global site, that inquiry comes directly to you. And you may want to actually check out one of your active listings and go to that property details page, because you can share this listing on your social media quickly and easily by just clicking on that share button as well. And you may want to encourage your sellers to do the same. We talk about the Resource Center a lot. Make sure that you have your login, your username and password to the BHHS Resource Center. This is kind of your hub for everything Berkshire Hathaway. If you have any questions, anytime you're on the Resource Center or even trouble logging in or forget your password or anything like that, you can always reach out to the customer success team at the number on the screen, which is 855-422-9052, or you can email them as well at bhhssupport@hsfranchise.com. Just make sure that you have your username and password, because once you're logged in, you have access to so many resources, including some of the quotes that you can use in your marketing from Warren Buffett. Whenever you log in, at the top, there's a search bar. And this is where you can just type in Warren Buffett quotes, and you can see all of the quotes that are approved and ready to go that you can use as part of your marketing at your fingertips. So one of the things I wanted to point out whenever you log in is your profile. Remember how I said you can add links to your social media profile? You want to make sure that if you speak another language, make sure that your cell phone number is showing up on the global site, your email address is correct. You can do that all in your profile. And that is whenever you log in the upper right-hand corner, it is right there. You just click on that. You'll have access to your profile that you can manage. Any questions on that, you can just call the customer success team. Oh, and they're available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I call them all the time. They're super helpful, super knowledgeable. But one of the things on the homepage, you're going to see a lot of tiles. First thing I wanted to point out is the Sage CRM. Sage CRM is where you would manage leads from the BHHS.com website. So if somebody inquires on the global network website to you. You can log into Sage and manage that contact, assign action plans, assign a marketing drip campaign, do all kinds of kinds of stuff within Sage CRM. But one of the things that's I wanted to point out is whenever you log into Sage CRM, there's a tab called Sage Reports. And this is where you can create market activity reports and seller activity reports. You can create these reports in minutes, and that includes property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and so much more. Speaking of reports that you build for your clients, you want to make sure also that you're set up on RPR. It's available to you um, for no cost as part of your membership with the National Association of Realtors. But RPR is such a powerful tool that's only available to realtors. So you want to log into, go to narrpr.com, set up your account, and then once you have your account, then you want to download the app. Has so much information on any property in the United States, a market, your farm area. If you wanted to know everything about your farm area, go to RPR. There's heat maps, there's market indicators. If you're working with clients that are moving here from out of town, this is such a phenomenal tool, and you can quickly create reports and email those reports to your customers as well. Great way to prepare yourself for a listing presentation as well. But we have a special relationship with RPR where we have all of our branded reports in there too. So they're all branded with our company, your contact information, and all of our service partners. One of the other things I'd like for you to do is check out our company website, which is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. Same thing. You appear here, all of your listings appear here, and you are the contact on every one of your listings. So search for you here as well, just like a consumer would, and make sure the same thing is updated. Your photo, your email address, if you wanted to add your social media profile links, maybe a little bit about you. Any questions, you can always reach out to our e-commerce department at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com, and we're happy to assist you. If you have active listings, one of the coolest things that you can quickly find your listings and market to your sellers whenever you're on that potential sellers whenever you're on that listing appointment is a website for every one of our listings. It's automatically done. You don't have to do a thing. You just type in bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, and you get directed to that website, that property website that has property details, market snapshots, community information, trends, photos, share button on social media, your virtual tour link that's automatically created for you, and you are the link to all of your listings on our company site. And then if you're a Prima member, a Prima agent, you can do the same thing on your Prima website, which is yourprimawebsite.com/MLS number. And when I say that, I mean go to your favorite preferred browser, type that address in the address bar, not in the search bar. You'll get two totally different results. So what is Prima? Prima is an acronym that stands for the Platinum Real Estate Internet Marketing Mobile Advantage. It is pretty much your website that starts with the www. It's a place where you should send all your buyers, all your sellers. It's your technology package that it also includes Realtor.com and 5 Street, which is a lead routing system. And this is just an example of a Prima website. If you're not already a Prima member, but if thinking about getting a website, this may be a great option for you. And we can get it set up typically within 7 days. And it's right out of the box. You don't have to do a thing. You can customize it if you want to, but you don't have to. Has the big property search box where consumers can search for any property that's available in your MLS area. You can create your own welcome message if you want to, or just keep the standard. Your contact information is on there as well. You can customize the new to market to just say featured properties in Bonita Springs, whatever you want to have directly on your homepage. And a link to your buyer match home valuation site is automatically programmed on your Prima website, which we'll get to in just a minute. So your property search on your Prima website has all of the service areas in Florida with you as the contact. That's what IDX is. Consumers can sign up or join to receive new listing alerts and save properties. But more than that, it's such a powerful property search, that they can search by address, MLS number, community information, zip code, county, school district, anything that they can think of. There's so many filters, pretty much what mirrors in the MLS, they can set that up on your website. So check it out. If you wanted to see an example of it, you could go directly to primawebsite.com and just kind of play around with it yourself if you're looking to sign up for Prima too. One of the other benefits of being a Prima member is you're the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com. So when someone finds your property on Realtor.com, puts in, either gives you a call or types in the more information on the property, that lead goes directly to you. But whether you're a Prima member or not a Prima member, you always want to make sure that your profile on Realtor.com is current and up to date. So if you have any questions, go to Realtor.com, find you as a customer would under the Find an Agent section, see what your profile looks like. Maybe it's out of date. Maybe you need to add a new photo. Maybe the email address is incorrect. Maybe you wanted to add a big banner to your profile page. Any questions on that, you can reach out to customer support directly with the number and the email address on the screen. So pretty much Prima is your in-house technology solution that's built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. The one-time setup fee that we normally charge is waived. It includes a 1-year domain name registration, and your Prima benefits is $99 a month. There's free training and support. But if you're already a Prima member, and we now offer an upgrade with an SSL certificate, which is $60 for the whole entire year. And what that means is if your Prima website by default is on an HTTP server, and if you wanted to upgrade, again, you can have an HTTPS server. So when someone goes there, it's secure, it says it's secure, they can feel comfortable navigating through it, they're not going to get any error messages. And again, if you want to set that up, just send us an email to e-commerce for more information, and we'll get that out to you at $60 for the year. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center. One of the other CRMs that you have access to at your fingertips is Lead Resource CRM. And this is where you access your company dashboard, where you can manage leads that come from our company website and your Prima website. This is what the dashboard looks like. And on the left-hand side, you can see contacts. That's where you would manage any leads that come in. And then on the services tab, there's a link to all of our services that we offer at a company level. So let's talk about listing syndication. It's all about market share. It's all about winning those listing presentations if you're on a listing appointment and servicing your customers. So one of the things that we want to make sure that we communicate to you so then you can tell your potential sellers on that listing appointment is where we market your properties online. We reach millions of unique users every month around the globe on all these different websites automatically for you. You don't have to do a thing. One of those includes Jawai.com. Jawai is China's largest international property portal that attracts more than 2 million affluent Chinese consumers monthly. And if you're looking for your property, if you want to show your sellers how you're marketing their property on Jawai.com, you can quickly and easily find your listing if you go to Jawai.com/global search/ and put the MLS number. It's in Chinese, but you'll see the picture of the property. I don't speak Chinese, unfortunately, but you would be able to see your listing so you can share that listing with your sellers as well, or directly on that link. We also have a PDF that is a really nice thing to, again, download and take as part of your marketing package. It's called the Global Listing Syndication PDF. Whenever you go to Resource Center, just type in Global Listing Syndication and click on the Global Listing Syndication PDF. And this is just a great way to also show your sellers what countries people are looking for property in and where our listings display. We also have what we call our Path of a Listing 24-hour global exposure. This is a diagram that shows exactly what happens to your listing after you enter it into the MLS. It automatically goes to all these different places. And this diagram is downloadable on our company intranet at floridarealtyintranet.com. And you can find it on the Market Your Listings tab under the Listing Presentation Materials section. Again, to access our intranet, you can type in floridarealtyintranet.com and type in the username, which is the same for everybody in our company, which is Florida Realty. And then the password is unique to your branch office. It's a 7500 number. So depending on what your branch office is, whether you're 7545, 7529, 7533, whatever that 75 number is, that's your password to log in. If you're not quite sure what your password is, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to give that to you. If you forget FloridaRealtyInternet.com, you can always go to BHHSFloridaRealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and click on Intranet tab. All the PRIMA information can be found on our intranet as well. There's a specific tab for it on the left-hand side, and it has information about what PRIMA is, the sign-up form, links to the SSL certificate information, all that stuff. One of the other things I wanted to point out on our intranet is we have the do not call list. So if you're looking to cold call, that means prospecting. That means just randomly calling numbers to see if they're interested in buying or selling. You have to check that number still on the do not call list. We have every phone number in Florida. You can look it up 10 numbers at a time. We update that list every 30 days, and it's a good thing to get familiar with it. So I would check it out and test it with your own phone number. Go to Florida Do Not Call list, put in your phone number, and see what happens. It will tell you yes, you can, or no, you can't. One of the other things that we have on our intranet available to all of our sales professionals are stock images for communities that we service in Florida. There's about 25 different communities that you have access to. So if you're looking to maybe update your website, maybe do some marketing, maybe do some social media, driving traffic to promote your farm area or neighborhood or city like Fort Lauderdale, you may want to check out our community photos and stock images that are available for you. Here, and you can download the photos. As long as you're part of our company, you have the rights to use these photos. I do want to point out, this is a very hot topic right now. There are people out there that are looking for realtors who are using photos illegally, which means that if you did not take the photo yourself, or you did not pay for the photo, or have the written rights to use that photo, you are in violation of copyright laws. So please be very mindful of that. Again, those three things kind of protect you, but all the photos, the stock images that we provide to you, we paid for. We have the license to for you to use them as long as you're part of our company. And those are available to you. Any questions on that? Ask us, ask your manager. We're well versed in that as well. One of the other things on the homepage of our intranet that we have available to you are marketing flip books. And these are just digital presentations that you can use any way you want, like our listing presentation book. Type in Florida Realty listing book, and this is a digital version of that listing presentation. If you wanted to send this link out ahead of time, confirming an appointment, maybe you just wanted to use this as a virtual listing presentation, you can do that too. Or when you're on FloridaRealtyListingBook.com, you want to download this full presentation yourself and maybe just pick and choose out the pages that you want to use as part of your marketing. However you want to use it, it's available to you at FloridaRealtyListingBook.com. One of the other things we have is FloridaRealtyMarketing.com. And I think I have some updating to do on this website. But this kind of reviews everything we're talking about today in a flip book. So if you wanted to get reminded of what we have as a company, go to FloridaRealtyMarketing.com. And I'm going to write that down because I do need to update that. One of the other things is our luxury collection of Florida marketing materials. We have a whole entire section available to get you more familiar with our luxury collection of Florida marketing program. So when you're logged into our intranet on the left-hand side, market your listings, very first tab, luxury collection of Florida. There's a presentation that talks about our program, the application, the qualifications, and keep in mind, it's 100% company paid. So all of this information, if you happen to be on a listing opportunity that's in the luxury space, which means top 10% of your marketplace pretty much, and we have benchmarks. So every one of our areas has a minimum price point, whether it's $800,000 or $1 million. Definitely be aware of what that is. Find and research this information. The webinar is about 15 minutes long to review. Become familiar with it. I guarantee if you bring this, all of this enhanced marketing to your next luxury listing presentation, it will win you that listing. And again, it's 100% company paid, which includes a professional photographer to take photos of the property as well. One of the other things, if you happen to be a luxury in the luxury space, listing or selling, buying or selling for your customers, you want to make sure that you apply for the Luxury Collection Specialist designation. There's no charge to do it, but once you do that, again, I think the parameters, if you've had 3 transactions in the past 24 months, you can apply. directly on the Resource Center, and you'll have access to network with all of the other luxury collection specialists throughout the Berkshire Hathaway network globally, which will help you, again, win that listing when you're on that a listing presentation with a luxury client, to let them know that you will network with all of the other luxury collection specialists within the network. So news, social tools, and resources. Let's talk about this for a second. Every day, you should be receiving the Industry Insider from Ray Mesa, our president and CEO. This allows you to stay up to date and in touch with everything that's happening within the real estate industry on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. If you're not receiving these, let us know. We'll check out our distribution list, make sure that we have your correct email address, and make sure that you add the sender to your address book so it comes directly in your inbox and doesn't get lost in your junk or your spam mail. And these are just top articles that very helpful to read. Sometimes there's articles for you to share with your customers as well. But not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed as well. So we have social media resource available to all of our sales professionals as an additional benefit. So if you have a business Facebook page, LinkedIn, Twitter, and now Instagram, you want to connect your social media resource to your social platforms so you can automatically start posting real estate related information to engage your customers, and you look like the real estate expert in your area. All of the articles are professionally written. You don't have to do a thing, and they're all branded to you and your landing page. All you have to do is set it up. And Instagram is new, brand new, as part of the social media resource. So that there is a ACE social video app that's available to you. The instructions are on there, how to get set up. Click on social media resource. If you're an Instagram user, definitely make this connection. Oh, and every day in your inbox also, you'll also be receiving the daily social media resource posting reminders. So if you did not want to set it up automatically to post articles on your behalf, you'll get this email reminder saying, hey, don't forget about this. There's 3 articles that you can click on and choose from if you wanted to, and you can select the articles and schedule those to post on your social media. One of the things that's a good idea for 2022 is make a calendar. Schedule yourself a calendar every month and kind of have a plan of how you're going to post your on your social media. Maybe on Sunday you're going to create your Facebook post. Maybe on Tuesday you're going to write a blog post. Maybe on Wednesdays you're going to focus on your Twitter. But just have a calendar. It's a great idea. And Berkshire Hathaway Home Services boasts a very strong social media footprint. And if you're not already connected to Berkshire Hathaway social media on Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, the easiest and fastest way to do this is to go to BHHS.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see their social media icons, and that's where you can instantly get connected. And we ask you to do the same exact thing on our company website as well. So when you go to Florida Realty, BHHSFloridaRealty.com, scroll to the bottom, click on our social media icons, and like and follow ours as well. Oh, and we tweet about all of our new listings. So we promote you automatically every time you take a new listing on our Twitter account and announce your new listing to all of our followers. And we want to wow your customers with a company paid product called Agent Icon. It's company paid benefit for all of our sales professionals. Super easy to use, super powerful, so easy. All you have to do is take a picture, and I suggest doing it in landscape mode as opposed to portrait mode because it just comes out better. But take a picture and text that image to the number you see on the screen, 954-869-9543, and see what happens next. You can do this right now if you wanted to. You'll instantly get back camera-ready branded images that can be used for social posts like new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. Agent Icon is your social media assistant. This is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. There's a video that explains how you can incorporate Agent Icon into your daily marketing strategies as well. And you can just type in agenticon.com/BHHSFR. Or if you happen to be in marketing resource on the Resource Center, just type in Agent Icon, and Kelly here will explain all about Agent Icon. And every day, also, on top of those social media post reminders, Agent Icon will send you your daily social content to post. And this is, again, in addition to everything I've already talked about. So every day in your inbox, and I would add posts at agenticon.com to your address book in your context. So again, this email goes directly in your inbox and not in your junk or your spam. And you'll get news to share. You'll get an image of the day to share, feel good news to share, or today's tech tip. Super easy. First thing in the morning, you can download that image, upload it to your social media, connect it to your property value, home valuation site, and you're good to go on your social media for the day. I talk about marketing resource a lot, so I wanted to explain where it is, how to access it, and what's in there. Marketing Resource is available on the homepage of the Resource Center under the tile Marketing Resource. There's over 3,000 templates in Marketing Resource that includes e-cards with MLS listing integration as well as informative videos. MLS integration means that whenever you put a listing into the MLS within 24 to 48 hours, you go into Marketing Resource and you can select the MLS number that you want to market that property for, and it will automatically pull in the photos, the property details, the address, the specs on the house. So in just a couple of clicks, you can create a beautifully designed e-card to send out, maybe on just listed, open house, broker open house, just sold, or just an information video. This is brand new and available to all of our network members, and it's video cast. They just sunsetted Videolicious, which was an app that we had before, but now you have an even more powerful application at your fingertips available to you now called Videocast. So you definitely want to be familiar with this, and this is available in Marketing Resource as well. And to learn more about Videocast, what's available to you, and how you can create videos in minutes, again, all company paid, all available to you, you can go to the Learn Center. And this is a place where you can learn all about anything and everything. So when you go to the Resource Center homepage, there's the Learn Center 2.0 tile. Once you're there, you can search anything, any topic, like maybe you wanted to get more familiar with Sage CRM. Maybe you wanted to learn more about luxury collection marketing. Maybe you wanted to, maybe you're a brand new agent and you needed kind of tips on how to get started. All of this is available to you in the Learn Center. If you commit to at least maybe one or two classes every day, I guarantee at the end of the month you will be blown away. At the end of the year, you'll be blown away with how much additional information on how to service your customers and grow your business. So I just typed in Videocast, and directly there is an informational section. It's a half an hour long on Videocast, which is available to you, again, replacing Videolicious on the Resource Center. And this is how you can create beautifully designed videos to engage your customers. Talking about videos, we also have available to you our Paradigm Marketing Suite. So not only do we automate your virtual tours, so anytime you take a new listing, have at least 6 photos, we'll automatically create a virtual tour for you, put that tour in your Paradigm Marketing Suite account, email you to let you know it's there, give you the non-branded MLS version that you can copy and paste in your MLS. But we will also your marketing suite is so much more than just virtual tours. This allows you to hold a virtual walkthrough, instantly chat with customers, set up a Zoom meeting and chat. This allows you to stay connected anywhere, anytime. There's a marketing flyer that you should make part of your listing presentation on the left, but on the right, this is just a quick branded flyer that is on your listings, available to you on your all of your active listings within your Paradigm Marketing Suite for all your tours. But it also has a QR code that's available at the bottom. So you can have these in the property and people can scan this QR code and go directly to that video tour branded to you and our company. But you also want to set up your sellers. They can instantly receive insights, weekly seller reports. Again, you can connect your Paradigm tour to your Zoom live chat. And you can do this through connecting with Paradigm customer support. There's a quick video on how to do this. If you just want to watch a video and learn in 3 minutes how to connect your Zoom account with your Paradigm account. Because one of the things I wanted to point out, when you're find your property on our company website, BHHSFloridaRealty.com, There's two options to request a showing. They can do it in person or request a virtual showing. And your Paradigm account allows you to have that virtual showing experience. Again, whether it's one-on-one, an open house, a broker open house, virtual, you can do that all through your Paradigm Marketing Suite. One of the other things I wanted to point out on that property details page is it shows you how many times that property's been viewed online. I'm sure your sellers ask you. You can go directly to that property detail page, scroll down, and you'll see how many times that property's been viewed and share that with your sellers. Again, Paradigm support is awesome. And I hope you reach out to them, set up a one-on-one training session with them. They can help you connect your Facebook business page. They can help you connect your Zoom account to your tours. You can email them. You can go to paradigm.com/BHHS Florida Realty, or just call them. They're available to you. We also have our digital marketing ad strategy in partnership with AdWorks. We automate your digital ad for you. Anytime you take a new listing, we automatically target through behavioral targeting within a 15-mile radius of your property to every website visitor, no matter where they go online and on their mobile device. It's automatically done for you. You don't have to do a thing. I would talk about it whenever you're on a listing presentation. It is super powerful. This is your digital ad marketing strategy. So again, anytime you take a new listing, you put that listing in the MLS. Within 24 to 48 hours later, your digital ad is ready. You'll get an email from AdWorks saying your digital ad is ready. I ask you to just add your seller's email address. This is super powerful. It will allow you to win every listing appointment that you go on. I guarantee it. But you don't have to explain it. There's a video that explains how to do it. You can just download this video, play it any way you want to. Maybe send this to your um, listing appointment ahead of time so they can review your digital ad program if you wanted to. This video is available on our internet, but it's also available in Marketing Resource as well. Just type in AdWorks video. But remember that digital listing presentation book that I told you about earlier, FloridaRealtyListingBook.com? We incorporated the video directly into that digital presentation. So when you come to that page, you can play the video directly there. So if you happen to be talking to your sellers, pull up this listing and you can play the video directly in that presentation. Create the experience for your seller. You want that ad to follow your seller around everywhere they go on the web as well. And when they're searching on their mobile device. But you have to add their email address to your AdWorks dashboard so the ad knows to follow them as well. To access your AdWorks dashboard, you log into the Resource Center and click on the app launcher in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. This will bring up and you'll see the icon for AdWorks. This is where you want to add your seller's email address. As soon as you get that email from AdWorks saying your digital ad is ready, log into the dashboard, add your seller's email address, and that way you will look like a digital ad rock star to your sellers. Now let's talk about Buyer Match. Buyer Match is another tool that we have available for all of our sales professionals, but we upgraded it to the buy side version. So on the homepage of the Resource Center, click on Buyer Match, and this takes you to your dashboard. One of the things I wanted to point out is you have access to your home valuation site. It's all about getting market share, seller leads, generating seller leads. Every one of our sales professionals has their home valuation website unique to you. Go to propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. Make sure that this landing page has your contact information on it, your photo, your name, your telephone number. And people can easily type in their address and get 3 estimates of value. It's a lead generator for you. Whenever that comes up, if they set up for monthly reports or if they want to ask a question, that goes directly to you. And as a Prima member, remember I said it's automatically incorporated on your Prima website. It's that link that says, what is your home worth? It automatically goes over to your home valuation site. And remember how I said every day you're going to get a social post from Agent Icon? A lot of the times that image of the day has to do with selling property. What I would do whenever I get one of those, I would download it and I would upload it to my social media and connect it to my home valuation site. And if you happen to be doing farming, postcard mailouts to your farm area, one of the ideas what you could do is on your actual postcard, put in your QR code to your home valuation site. So if you mail out a postcard to your farm area and that consumer gets it, picks it up, wants to know what their home is worth, they can just scan the QR code on their mobile device, go directly to your home valuation site, and get the home valuation of their property. Express Docs already has QR code templates, but all you need to do is find out what your QR code is by logging into your buy-side buyer match dashboard and downloading your own unique QR code. Online profiles. Your online profile is just as important as your in-person profile, and we want to make sure you look your best. Your resource center profile is what displays on BHHS.com, right there. So whatever information's there, that's what appears on BHHS.com. On Marketing Resource, I wanted to point out some things. There are resume, profile, and about me templates that are available to you. I would take the time. It's January. It's a great time to start fresh. Make sure your profile and resume is up to date and in line, super professional. You can have your resume as an e-card or an 8.5 by 11 template. And it's just a great thing to give to your customers. Maybe you just meet somebody, maybe you meet somebody at the grocery store, maybe in line at the gas station, wherever. You want to send them your resume. Maybe you're working with a relocation or relocation apartment. How professional would it be just to have an e-card of your resume that you can send out to your customers? And we have help. Once you have this established, you can upload your bio and your online profiles to your website, Realtor.com, Zillow, LinkedIn. So it's all uniform and together, and you look super professional. We have 10 steps to writing your biography, just little tips and helpful information available on the homepage of our intranet. Go to floridarealtyintranet.com and you can see 10 steps to writing your biography. Let's talk about the IQ system. This was introduced to the network last year, and participating in the IQ system is an intentional step towards your success. This is available on the Resource Center. The Berkshire Hathaway Home Services IQ system is the industry's exclusive real estate influencer network. It combines Berkshire Hathaway brand, marketing resources, and technology with progressive education, training, coaching, and consulting. You find access to the IQ system directly on the homepage of the Resource Center, right there. And it's designed to elevate your range, reach, and influence with your sphere. One of the things on the homepage of the IQ system, once you sign up for it, it's my business and marketing plan. There's a quick video. It's a great way to start off the year. There's all kinds of business planning strategies, networking tips, and information available to you. But stop. Any solid business plan, if you're thinking about your business for 2022, you need a client database. So before you can even begin creating your plan, make sure you have your clients, customers, friends, neighbors, family members, and everyone else you know in a master spreadsheet. And this is the list that you should maintain, and this should be pretty much your Bible to all of your customers. And this list you can upload to your Sage CRM or even your own preferred CRM program, but you'll find so many uses for it. And it's just a simple spreadsheet. You can organize your contacts and upload them in, like I said, into your preferred CRM, into Marketing Resource, and even Real Scout. If you need this template, your manager has this template. It's available on our intranet, but also I'm happy to email it to you as well. So let's talk about Real Scout. This is brand new. We just rolled it out in November. You have access to this right now. Real Scout is a new company-paid platform that combines revolutionary buyer data-driven listing tools to help you win and sell more listings with an industry-best home search experience. This is what it looks like. It focuses on lead conversion. It helps you capture, engage, and convert. This is your dashboard. This is what you want to make sure that you have access to, that you're logged in, it's tied to your MLS, and it's just a private portal which engages your customers. You want to add all of the buyers that you're working with into your Real Scout account. It combines intelligent, smart, conversational text. You don't have to do a thing, just enter your buyers and their parameters. Your buyer can pretty much talk to you through this platform. And why you want to use this instead of your MLS or maybe even your website. It's a private search platform that's branded to you. There's no ads, no distractions, no other realtors, and it provides better results than your MLS. It provides a better experience for your customers, and you can easily identify red hot conversion moments. You can set up listing alerts for your buyers, market activity alerts for your sellers, and you can even create test the market buyer demand reports. So you have access to this right now. every one of our agents is set up on Real Scout. For information, you can go to our intranet under the Real Scout section. It's under Tools and Resources, called Real Scout, a company paid benefit for our sales professionals. Any questions, just email support@realscout.com. As part of your real estate ecosystem, you also have access to our Forever Concierge. This is a concierge service branded to you. It's complimentary for your customers, and it just allows them to manage their whole entire home experience, gives them discounts, moving checklists. They can change their driver's license, their address, all of this stuff branded to you. You look like such a superstar professional. And more information can be found on the video to learn more. And you have your own Forever Concierge landing page. Once your account is activated, you can manually add your customers to your Forever Concierge dashboard. All of this information is available on the homepage of our intranet as well. Any questions, you can email help@moveeasy.com. If you forgot your password, maybe you want to activate your account, make sure you have access, just reach out to them. They're available to you. And lean in with our partners. We have the best in the business, best in the industry. Through Prosperity Home Mortgage, Home Services Insurance, and Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, we're all in this together. Just anytime you have a team behind you to service your customers. We also have Michelle Serrano. She's our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Specialist. She's available to you. Email her, call her. Any questions you have on Luxury Collection, Michelle is your point person. Sabrina Lucania, she's our e-commerce manager. She's also available at your service. And any questions setting up Prima, maybe your email, or where to go to for what, you can always email e-commerce at bhhsfloridarealty.com too. Need help? We have this help PDF. You probably have seen this in your branch offices, but this is also has links and phone numbers and email addresses to all of our partners that I talked about today, plus a little bit more. This is available on the homepage of our intranet as well. It's a great PDF for you to download and take with you. So again, I'm sorry I ran just a minute over, but I appreciate you attending the marketing webinar review today. If you have any questions, please, like I said, email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. This session was recorded, and I'll make it available on our YouTube channel and our company intranet, and I'll email you out the link and all of these slides as well as a little refresher. Thank you again. Thank you for being part of our company. I hope you have a wonderful day.